Pilots Plasma 1945 in this Su-27 with a custom livery and taking off on public Growling Sidewinder server for a hell of a fight against an F-15 Charlie, another FC-3 or FC-4 plane by the time you watch this video, and you're going to see just how tough and just how interesting a BBR fight can actually be. Now, I am flying in VR. We've got on the right side of the screen the TAC view, which will show you what my plane is doing, what the enemy plane is doing, and I'm going to talk you through this fight. If the screen goes green like this, that means we're fast forwarding time. So on the left side, just to make sure things don't wobble, it's just regular speed, but on the right side, you're actually seeing what I'm doing in the aircraft. So we're back to regular speed, and I have climbed up to an altitude of 5,600 meters. That's approximately 18,000 feet, and I'm just pushing through Mach 1.0. The goal here was to just climb up quickly, get fast and high, and get into a fight with a hostile. Now, what I am seeing is I am seeing an enemy in a distance that is high altitude heading straight for me, and that is going to be my primary target. Now, what I'm doing is I'm not going to fly directly at him. I'm going to offset a little bit to the right and fly north, and that turn, as you can see, actually cost me quite a bit of speed, even though I climbed up. But there's the enemy coming into view at the top of the map. And of course, Plasma and Red Star are powered by Fox 3 Managed Solutions servers. Go to Fox 3 MS to get a server for your squad. But for now, I've got the enemy locked, and I'm trying to build up speed and altitude. The enemy aircraft is fast. As you can see, that is an F-15 coming at me at Mach 1.4. And that is Redacted Adam. Now, the F-15C and the Su-27, J-11, and Su-33 are all part of the FC-3 or the FC-4 package, which is an amazing deal if you guys want to get into aircraft. No, the cockpit is not clickable, but everything else is professionally modeled, and for those who are starting out on DCS or even are flying in DCS regularly, the FC-3 planes are fantastic. Anybody who says otherwise is dead wrong. So make sure you get those at Eagle Dynamics when the sale kicks in. But let's get back into the fight. So I've got the hostile targeted. I've sent a missile at him from high altitude, and now I'm turning away. Adam has returned the favor. He has sent an AIM 120 at me. Now, if you look at my right side of the screen, that's what I'm looking at, the small screen in the corner, the green one. I have to keep a lock on Adam because my Fox 1 missile, the 27ER that you can see flying towards him, must have a continuous radar signal from my plane to keep the lock. But unfortunately, Adam had turned into a 90-degree notch and has defeated my radar. For defeating missiles, you can actually see the video that I posted. I'll put it up in the description. It should pop up on the screen as well for defending missiles, which is exactly what I'm going to do here. There's the notification that Adam's AIM 120 Fox 3 missile has gone active on me, and I'm starting to crank out to put the missile on a 90-degree line of my aircraft, basically on my 3 o'clock or my 9 o'clock. As you can see, that missile's closing at me and losing speed. I'm diving, accelerating myself, and I'm watching the RWR. That's the little circle in the bottom right hand corner with the yellow dot showing me where that missile is in relation to my airplane. There's the missile. It's wobbling and losing speed, and it has been defeated now. I still see Adam on my MFD on the right side, because my AWACS is painting him on my data link. He's the guy on the very right side of the screen. There he is. He's now back at Mach 1.5. I'm at Mach 1.2, and he's even higher than I am. That's the beauty of the F-15. It's a very fast aircraft. Fox 1, I fire another R-27ER on Adam, and he returns the favor, sending back an AIM 120 again. Remember, I have to keep him locked, whereas he can drop lock and turn away. There's his missile again. He's defending and I'm defending. It's like a ballet. I had to drop my lock, so my missile has gone useless. It's basically just dumb. But his missile is tracking me. Nerves of steel as that missile gets closer and closer to me. It's very fast. Looking for that missile. Looking at the numbers, it's showing me that the missile is now behind me. Give it a few seconds, and now I'm good to turn back into the enemy. So Adam has defeated one of my missiles. I've defeated another one of his missiles. And he fires a missile, and I fire one right back at him. This time, he fires an AIM-120, but I fire a 27ET, which is a heat-seeking fire-and-forget missile. There's his missile coming straight for me, and mine is heading for him. My missile hits the ground as he goes low, and I'm trying to do the same thing to his missile. There you go, I've defeated his missile, turning it over the top and looking for him with my helmet lock. His missile reacquires me for just a second. Flies right past me as I start firing missiles at Adam, and he sends a missile right back at me. There's not much to do here as his two AIM-120s head for me. He hits me and I hit him, and there you have it, guys. That is the beauty of a BVR fight. It's a game in your mind. It's not a game where you're just chasing somebody with a gun and a cannon. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. As always, like, subscribe, comment, and get yourself an FC3, FC4 pack for these awesome aircraft. Plasma's out of here.